Hi everyone, it's Margie, and I am here with Barbara Dumire with Old Timers Antiques in Front Royal. Barbara is located on Main Street. As most of you know, this is my favorite store on Main Street. I am in here a couple times a week, spending money and adding to my little collection at the office. So I post about Barbara quite a bit, so I do love her place, but I wanted to come over and sit down and talk to you and just, introduce you to people and find out what you're all about. So how long have you been here?
22 years, June 1st.
Oh, that's fantastic. And how did you get started? What made you choose Main Street and Front Royal?
Because it reminded me of my favorite movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I was with Tom over at the mall, and the building became available, and I was a hairdresser in McLean for 40 years, and I was way done with that.
Right.
So I was in 5 different malls, and I just decided I was going to give it a try.
Fantastic. Well, we're so happy that you're here. So let me ask you, because I know that you're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays right now, and that is the days that you go out and you find your products. So do you have, where do you find your things? Do you have like set vendors, or do you just shop around at different markets? How do you find the things that you...
Most of the time we buy out of state. I have several pickers who will text me with pictures and prices, and then we meet them.
Okay.
And that's what we actually did Monday. We went to Harrisonburg, and I picked up this bench.
Okay.
And the other piece.
Well, since you mentioned this bench, I love this bench. So talk to us about this bench.
Okay. The actual rope beds were first made in the 1600s. And so that she turned this into, they're called bed benches. So you can put them any place, foyer, foot of the bed, it doesn't matter. But these are nice and sturdy. This is heart pine, one of my favorites.
So is this one made from an actual bed from the 1600s or the
rope bed?
Yeah, that's fantastic. So this is Barb. This is the first time I've seen this one, so I absolutely love this. I just saw this today, so it won't last long in case you're in the area. But so what I love about this store is that you have such an eclectic collection. You've got the wood items and the hutches, but you have all these wonderful metal garden items. And do you have a theme that you're looking for, or do you just choose the things that you would like and
I usually pick what I would like and pray somebody else likes it just as well as I do. You have to, when I first opened, I was more Victorian, and as things change, you have to kind of go with the flow. The painted furniture is so popular. My good pieces, I have a hard time selling anymore because the younger generation, they really just don't go for your traditional pieces of furniture. So I've learned over the years to just be eclectic and carry a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I had something specifically in mind, is that something that if you could write down and just kind of keep an eye out for?
Oh, I do.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
And what I try to do with that is just send people the pictures, and they can say, yes, I like it. No, I don't. So I'm not buying it, bringing it in here, and they don't like it, and I'm stuck with it.
Right.
So that's how I do that.
Okay. That's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
So what do you enjoy most about the antique business?
People.
Yeah.
The people. They become my friends. If you come in here more than 4 or 5 times, you're automatically
right.
Yes.
So
that
that's rude. That's right. When we first bought the building on Jackson, and I started coming over to Main Street, because I was drawn like a fly over here every time I walked up Main Street. I'd come in. And Barb is just so personable, and you're so warm to everybody that walks through the door, and that's missing. In a lot of shops, I'm always telling people to shop local. I'm always, because we have to support our local businesses. But I love that as soon as you step through the door here, you make eye contact and you speak to everyone. And I've come in, and there's been days when there is a full house, and you never fail to speak to everybody walking through that door. And I think that is what makes this business so special. I mean, you carry great products, and I love all your items, but the fact that you remembered me even after the first visit, and you recognize and you acknowledge everybody that walks through the door. And that is so missing. And I absolutely love that. I love that about you. I love that about your store. So,
Well, I always try, I think everybody misses the boat with treat others as you want to be treated. If I walk into your business and I'm not spoken to, I'm not going to spend money with you.
yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard.
Yes, it's just the acknowledgement that somebody's, this is my home. So you walk into my home, I'm going to greet you just like I would greet you at my own home.
Awesome.
So I spend more time here than I do at
Anywhere else, yeah. I feel like I spend a lot of time here too.
Yeah, we have a good time. We serve the world's problems.
I do like that. So I invite you to come down and see Barb. What are your hours?
We are open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sundays, 11 to 6. Mondays and Tuesdays, you can come if it's by appointment.
Okay, wonderful. So I encourage you all to come in and see Barb. Reach out to her, and if you have something special that you're looking for, and see if she has it or if she can find it. I can't say enough wonderful things about this business. So please come out and support Old Timers Antiques. Thanks so much.